Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for the weekend of June 11th and 12th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story today, Noblesville has landed another national company as officials announced Friday that the city and Positron, a pioneer in molecular imaging for more than 25 years, have signed a memorandum of understanding to relocate Positron's corporate headquarters, research and development, and manufacturing facilities to Noblesville, subject to approval of incentive funding from the Noblesville Common Council. Positron is proposing to make a capital investment of more than $55 million that will generate approximately 84 jobs in Noblesville over the next 3 to 5 years. The majority of those jobs will be highly skilled professional positions. In other news, the Fishers Police Department is seeking the public's help in locating 3 suspects in connection with an armed robbery of a CVS early Friday morning. Around 3 a.m. Friday, an employee with the CVS store at 13050 Publishers Drive near 131st Street and Indiana 37 called 911 and said that 3 suspects had walked into the store and robbed them at gunpoint. A description of the suspects is available on our website and in today's print edition of the Times. The Fishers Police Department is asking anyone with information regarding this robbery to contact Lieutenant Detective Todd Crowder at 317-595-3300. The Hamilton Heights Educational Foundation golf outing, co-sponsored by Hamilton North Chamber of Commerce, will be held at Bear Slide Golf Club in Cicero on Tuesday. Jane Hunter, the HHEF president and the Hamilton North Chamber executive director, said the 22nd annual golf outing is the main fundraiser for the Education Foundation, with all the proceeds going back to Hamilton Heights schools in the form of teacher-generated grants for programs and projects not covered in the school's budget. If you would like to participate in the event, you can contact Hamilton North Chamber at 984-4079. You can visit the Chamber office at 70 North Byron Street in Cicero, or you can register online at hhefgolf.com. Patrick Samuels, a 2011 graduate of Sheridan High School who will attend the United States Military Academy at West Point, was named one of 30 winners in the 42nd Annual National Washington Crossing Foundation Scholarship Competition. He joins Frank Joseph Rottler of Lafayette as scholarship winners from Indiana. The Boy Scouts motto, "Be Prepared," is taught to Scouts on their first day. And when Boy Scout Troop 152 member Hank Brown had his Eagle Scout Court of Honor, culminating all of his hard work and the knowledge gained, he and his guests acted on the motto. A thunderstorm forced them into the Brown family basement at the last minute, and Brown, an incoming sophomore at Guerin Catholic High School in Noblesville, received Scouting's highest rank at his home instead of where his Eagle Scout project was constructed. Only 4% of Boy Scouts achieved the rank of Eagle Scout. Brown's project included building a 20-foot diameter ring of stone seating with an 8-foot stone fire pit in the center for a year-round public area in the Westfield Park, located at 171st Street, just west of Cary Road. The Christ Community Christian Church at 772 North 10th Street in Noblesville welcomes all to its second community picnic from noon to 4 p.m. Sunday at the church. The day will feature free food and beverage, games for the attendees, exhibits, and more. This is a chance to mingle with your neighbors and share a little of the spirit of giving. Gathering is in the parking lot south of the church, and seating will be available under a tent. Representatives from various community organizations will be on hand to visit and exchange ideas. Meanwhile, both Noblesville and Fishers branches of the Hamilton East Public Library will be closed on Friday, June 17th for a staff development training. The libraries will resume regular business hours at 9 a.m. on Saturday, June 18th, and for the convenience of patrons, no library materials will be due on June 17th. Dr. James R. Koch, professor, pastor, and care and kindness advocate, will speak at the First Presbyterian Church at 1207 Connor Street in Noblesville at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Koch's sermon is titled, "We Can Brighten the World." For more information, please call the church at 773-2383. The Cicero American Legion needs your help. They need to repair, replace, and expand the Jackson Street Holiday American Flag Project, when flags will be placed from stoplights on Jackson Street to the Cicero Cemetery, including the driveways in the cemetery. On Flag Day, which is Tuesday, members of the Cicero American Legion will be at the stoplight at Jackson and Peru Streets and at the three-way stop at the main Stringtown Pike and Brenton Street in Cicero. They'll be collecting donations there from 3 to 6 p.m. Kids Who Care of Bethel Lutheran Church will host their first Alex Lemonade Stand in memory of Mackenzie Tank as part of National Lemonade Days weekend from 9 a.m. to noon Sunday at the church. They're located at 20650 Cumberland Road in Noblesville, and Lemonade Days 2011 are from today through Sunday. Sports and local weather are both up next.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there, look at the debris.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive, I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
It's the National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over, pull over.
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
I'm Stu Clampett with a brief look at your local forecast. Paul Poteet will return on Monday. This extended forecast graphic is brought to you courtesy of paulpoteet.com. Today should be mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorm and a high near 83. And tonight looks partly cloudy with a low in the mid-50s. Sunday is going to be mostly sunny. Our high should only reach 76 degrees tomorrow. And Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-50s. Monday looks partly cloudy with a high in the upper 70s, and Monday night, partly cloudy skies and lows in the upper 50s. Well, that's your local forecast. Stay tuned for sports in just a moment.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
The Players Club wasn't kind to Hamilton County at Friday's IHSAA regional tournament. Both Noblesville and Hamilton Southeastern fell short of advancing to the state meet after the Millers finished 5th and the Royals were 6th at the Muncie Central Regional. Southeastern did have an individual advance to state, though, as freshman Johnny Watts qualified for next week's tournament at the Legends of Indiana in Franklin. And in what is always the kickoff tourney to the summer high school girls basketball in Hamilton County, the Westfield Shootout is being held today. 30 different schools are involved. Teams are paired in 4 varsity and 2 junior varsity divisions. Action tipped off this morning at 8 o'clock, and the last pool play game is scheduled for 6 p.m. 2 Hamilton County schools, Hamilton Heights and host Westfield, are entered. While the college Kentucky Wildcats were making their way to the Final Four, the Hamilton Heights second grade version of the Kentucky Wildcats was also having a great season. The Heights Kentucky Wildcats finished their season 10-2, including a win at Hamilton Heights, the second grade end-of-the-year tournament. This week, the Times is selecting the Wildcats as its Team of the Week. Today's news has been brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier, and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit NationalGuard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for the weekend. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.